Imagine living in fear inside of your own home, a place that should be your safest refuge. Sadly, for millions of people, this fear is an everyday reality. Domestic violence is a serious and widespread issue that affects people of all ages, genders, and backgrounds. It leaves behind emotional, physical, and psychological scars that can last a lifetime. Understanding domestic violence is the first step in preventing it and supporting those who are affected. Today, I'll be informing you about what domestic violence is, how it impacts society and individuals, and what is being done to fight back against it. Domestic violence goes beyond just physical harm. It includes emotional, verbal, sexual, and financial abuse used to control or harm someone. Abusers may use forms of intimidation, isolation, threats, and manipulation to maintain power over their victims. One of the most dangerous parts about domestic violence is that it follows a pattern. It follows a cycle of abuse. There's usually a buildup of tension followed by an incident of abuse, then a period of calm or remorse before it starts all over again. This cycle makes it very difficult for victims to leave. Now that you know what domestic violence looks like, let's talk about how serious the issue is. According to the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, 1 in 3 women and 1 in 4 men will experience some sort of physical abuse from an intimate partner. And this doesn't even include the emotional and financial abuse that goes unreported. The effects are really devastating. Victims will experience depression, anxiety, post-traumatic stress disorders, and physical injuries. Also, children who grow up in abusive homes are likely to develop emotional trauma. They may become victims or abusers themselves later on in life. The damage also reaches society as a whole. Domestic violence leads to higher healthcare costs, low work productivity, and it puts a major strain on law enforcement and social services. So what is being done to combat domestic violence? Well, there are legal measures like restraining orders, mandatory arrest policies, and tougher penalties for abusers. While these laws can't prevent domestic violence, they definitely do provide protection and accountability. Support systems are also another key part of the solution. Shelters, hotlines, counseling services, and survivor advocacy programs offer victims a chance to leave abuse and start all over. These resources and programs really save lives and help survivors heal. Prevention is also essential. Public awareness campaigns, school programs, and community education are helping people recognize the signs of abuse and letting them know that there really is help out there for them. Today, we talked about what domestic violence is, how it affects both individuals and society, and the efforts that are being put to fight back against it. Domestic violence is not just a private issue, it's a private crisis that demands attention, action, and compassion. But there is hope. Through awareness, support, and stronger policies, we can help break the cycle of abuse. So the next time you think of home as a safe space, remember that for someone, it's a battleground. Your awareness and your voice can help bring peace to those who really need it the most. Thank you.